Let's see here. This needs to go down a little. And whee! Anybody left in here from earlier? SF Cubert, Swooty8, and Tipman Sack. Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to go. Nope. I need to change this slightly. Collection. Load. Rage again. I like a lot of what this deck did. I did not like the gliders. I'll put in 2 brawlers in their place. Glides, that's not the brawler I want. Much better. Save. Cancel. Save. Back. Join. Tickets. Rage again, version 2. Play. Let's see how this one goes. I was pretty pleased with how it did in the first constructed queue. I went 3-1, which is not the greatest, but I've definitely had far worse openings. Lost to a Dino deck that drew very, very, very well. Cadaver 83. Good luck, sir. I will open up with an Ator and call it a turn. Should not have put Ator in that lane. It should have gone in lane 2, just in case I'm playing against zombies. Come on, Cadaver 83. And a minute runs off the timer. I don't know if you all saw it, but there is a poll up on solforgegame.com discussing the aforementioned timer. There we go. That's a lot of stacking of armor. I might need to burn out that guy just in order to get him off the board. It's a lot to throw into killing one card, but that's essentially a 2 for 2. Because, gosh, that was a lot. And this deck, I don't know is going to fare too well if I let armor get online and run rampant. This turn will probably be Frostmane and Patron. Maybe Frostmane and Korok. Evan Skull, that just trades off. That decreases the value of the Patron play quite a bit. Probably will not play Patron now. We'll drop Frostmane and Korok. And regret the fact that I don't have a Shatterbolt in the deck. Someone recommended I put Shatterbolt in, but I thought that the armor had decreased in the meta enough that I didn't need it. This is going to prove me wrong. Yeah, very, very badly wrong. Shoot. Drop Frostmane, and that's not what I thought it was. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Only 4. That's just painful. Patron of Kadras. Battle. Aegis Knight. And I'm pretty much screwed. I'll drop Korok and Korok. What else am I doing with that hand? And realize that I am very far behind now. Because these armored creatures are going to just keep growing. Of course. Aegis Knight. Well, at least the is currently killing the next Aeronaut. Nope, not anymore. This is just sickening. Come on, and then I draw. That's just a terrible draw. Seeing one of my rank 2s through 3 draws. He's seen at least 2 of his through less. 9. Ugh. Absolutely disgusting. This game is lost, I'm pretty sure. Not quite ready to throw in the towel. But I don't see a way back. Welcome, Omen Raven and Lycoboss 4200, Lord Fire Spirit, Mad Trumpet, and Vancouver. I don't have a way back. Gosh. not going to concede because he could have bad draws and this could stabilize very quickly, but it would require him to have some truly horrific draws. Hi, Vancouvered. I'm taking a break from my burn deck. I'm playing a more traditional, old-style Rage deck now, just to see how it fares. Yeah, that's over. I thought the armor deck had fallen out of favor because of some of the other decks that were out there. This deck is not constructed to beat the armor deck. My burn deck was reliably going, I would say about 60% of the time it was going 3-1. 30% of the time it was going 2-2, and 10% of the time it was going 4-0, with an occasional 1-3 tossed in. I did ultimately opt to add Archangel to it. 2 Archangels. This guy. So that I had 5 creatures that could trigger an Ambriel's Edict. And then with 5 creatures plus 2 Dragon Wakes, that's 7 cards that I could draw with Edict to be able to play Edict. And Edict is necessary if you're going up against dinos or zombies. And coincidentally, something like 80% of the Q games I play are zombies or dinos. More on the zombies than the dinos, but now I just have to find a new match. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tick tock, tick. Oh. Still waiting for a new player. Oh, come on, Solforge. Give me a match. Da, 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 da. Yay! Mr. Gezra. Gerza? Gerza. Now, let me go ahead and wipe that out and drop a Cinder Smoke. Battle and in turn. Get ahead on dinos. Unfortunately, it does put me in the middle, which makes that Cinder Smoke Wyvern in my hand less appealing. On the other hand, Brawn. I drop. Yeah. Yeah, I drop Ator and Cinder Smoke. Battle. And then damage Brawn. It doesn't stop Odyssean Siphon, which would be bad, but I don't really have anything that could have stopped Odyssean Siphon, so there's that. Hi, Resolute 55. Ariadne is a card that sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I have 2 copies of her. Unfortunately, in practice, she just does not work. So that's your 2 plays. I'll take my 2 damage, my 4 damage, overwrite with Brimstone, and play another Cinder Smoke. You got that. Move over. Battle. Brimstone. Kills off those dinos, and Cinder Smoke goes here. In turn. Now if I can draw a Patron, which I never seem to do, the amount of spiders she adds to your deck just slows you down way too much. If the spiders weren't hard level gated, maybe if they were soft or something, it might be more viable, but as it stands, the spiders don't do enough, and Ariadne is just way too easy to kill. Okay, I'm fine with that. Move over. Drop that there. And Rage. Battle. In turn. I might have done that wrong. Behemoth had 6. Oh no, that was fine. Brawn by himself. Awesome. Of course you do. Drop that there. Move you over there. Drop Brawn and Rage. I'll get rid of Othra now with ease rather than waiting and it possibly coming back to haunt me. Snaggletooth, I can understand why you feel that way. If you start looking at a lot of the high-end decks, I suspect that you will come to a different conclusion. A lot of high-end decks just are not viable without several legendaries in them. Of course. We will drop Korok there. We will battle first. We will drop Brimstone Tyrant there. And then we will drop Frostmane there. Now, this is the kind of hand that I built this deck for. Oh, man. That sucks. Freaking hate. Ugh. Alright, well, that's the way that works. That was just frustrating. I had a great board state, great play, and Dustmaw comes in and just kills something for free. And of course you get back your shard plate. Lovely. I would do that, except the Spirit Stone Sentry would then just respawn in a side lane, and that's not worth it to me. I think I will throw the Brawler here and Rage. Brawn's going to land here. It's going to be a problem. Not much I can do about it. I just have to keep ignoring the Spirit Stone Sentry. It'll eventually die, but hopefully not in a way that it comes back to life again. And there's the Brawn. Fortunately, I have an answer to it. It's not a good answer, but it is an answer. I drop Frostmane there and Rage. Unfortunately, I'm now dead. It was close. If I could live another turn, I have lethal. Because there's no way you could stop that Frostmane Dragon with a Rage of Kadras in my hand. And a Patron, but I don't live to my next turn. Maybe Rage wasn't the right play there. Maybe I should have blocked out. Oh well, I'm off to an 0-2 start. Now we wait again. Do 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 do. Now we wait again. Yay! Technonauts! And he's playing that. Okay. Brimstone Tyrant, because what else am I going to do? And Brimstone Tyrant. In turn. When I go up against this deck, I need aggressive, and I'm not getting aggressive. He's going to double Firestorm me. Awesome. Frostmane, Cindersmoke. Let's try this again. Got 2 more Firestorms coming. Steel Scale. Flame Lance, of course. Move you over. Drop Frostmane. Drop Brawler. Battle. In turn. That'll move over and eat the Cindersmoke. Flame Lance. Flame Lance. Awesome. I'll drop an Ator and a Cindersmoke. Move Cindersmoke. Battle. In turn. I'm way behind. At least he didn't find a second Ice Grasp. Shatterbolt, obviously. And Burnout. Awesome. Ator plus Brawler. In the realm of way too little too late. This deck is supposed to be fast enough with its damage to hold its own. That has not turned out to be the case. Now he has 2 Ice Grasps. And Dragon Wake in... Sheesh. Okay, I give up. I'm just going to go back to my burn deck that is exactly what Technonaut is playing here. Because why not? It apparently is going to keep winning the queues. I somehow have to do 47 damage this turn. Let me give you a little hint. I can't do 47 damage this turn. I could go for the stall play. I might still be able to pull this out. I know this is a false hope. He has 2 of these, so I'm looking at 12 damage minimum from 2 spell plays. Plus any damage that gets through and I'm dead, so he needs 7 damage to the face. That deck is nothing but damage to the face, so I'm dead. Good game, Technonaut. Maybe I should just give up and go back. Yeah, you cannot possibly play a game that is trying to win level 3 at this point. All of the prevalent decks in the meta are going to be able to kill you well before play level 3. Trying to play the late game is not a valid strategy. It is in draft, but not in constructed. I don't want to play the last game of this queue. Let's get rid of this queue. Alright, so we'll give everybody what they want and go back to playing the burn deck. which will lose to dinos. I'm not quite ready to surrender to dino yet. I don't want to give in. I'm going to keep fighting, keep resisting. It is just a matter of time, though. Dinos is now the strongest deck in the meta. It has a couple of bad matchups, but you're not seeing those nearly as often. All right, Mr. Roboto. I'm going aggressive here. I want one steel scale leveled. Since I have 2 steel scale in my opening hand, I better level it now while I can. I did not have an Ice Grasp in that opening hand. Ice Grasp is always a must-play card in player level 1. If you get to player level 2, because of the duration of time that the Ice Grasp is active for, it may no longer be a must-play card, but I'm with you, Omen Raven. I want matches to be able to take advantage of the main mechanic of Solforge. Solforge is supposed to be all about this nifty leveling mechanic, and if nobody ever makes it to player level, let's say, 2, I guess 3 is the truth, but if nobody makes it to player level 3, then it's kind of wasted. There's an Ice Grasp. And not sure what my other play is going to be yet. If my Steel Scale dies, it's probably going to be Dragon Wake. I'm perfectly fine with that. Wow. Justicar is kind of bad for me. It doesn't play well with Dragon Wake. Seriously? Somehow or another, he's managed to hit 2 Leyline Golems on me. Let's see here. I could Edict this turn. I could drop Archangel. And then Edict. I'm not sure if that's really what I want to do or not. Yeah, I think it is. I want to drop our Ambriel Archangel. And we'll put him in mid, I guess. Stack Shock the face. Ambriel's Edict. Excellent. I got the armored creatures gone. Even more excellent. Yeah, if you slowed the game down too much, Othra and Iron Maiden in particular, will just end the game, and that'll be the only viable strategy. It's a fine line they have to balance. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's enough. Actually, you are 7, right? 7 and 5 is only 12, so I have to use the Stack Shock. Move over. Static Shock, Flame Lance, Battle, Steel Scale Dragon. End turn. You now stop proccing your Leyline Golems every time I move a creature? Seriously, every single time. I could Edict here. It's actually kind of tempting. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Edict. Ah, frickin' frack. I forgot that Edict discards my hand. I was going to do damage to the Leyline Golem before I did that. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. I don't think it will cost me the game, but that's really bad. He should be at significantly less life right now. But I forgot Edict discards my hand. Ouch. Ice Grasp. Burn out. Battle. In turn. Let's see here. I've got 6 per. 6. Don't have enough in my deck. Nope. Gosh, I basically throw the game. Ah. Oh well, don't beat yourself up about it, Math Nut. Nothing to be done at this point. $36, $10, $20. There are no dragons in my deck. That's a terrible play. Get him low enough that I can kill him next turn, guaranteed. But control the board enough that I won't die in the interim. He should be dead now. If I lose this game, it's because I played Edict badly. But I'm not going to lose this game because he has no direct damage in his deck, because I know what deck he's playing. All I have to do is Flame Lance, and then, yeah, we'll Lightning Spark for the win. Good game, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, that was why I was surprised to see the Armor deck when I was playing my Rage deck, because Armor just dies so hard to the straight burn deck. It runs enough Shatterbolts that there really isn't much that it can do against it. All right, Tick Mike. Good luck, sir. Alright, Ator, huh? Burn the face and lightning spark. And Draconic Echoes, obviously. This will be Ice Grasp and Flame Lance. Maybe Ice Grasp and Ambriel. Depends on what he does. But probably Flame Lance. To kill an Ator. I don't have a way to kill the Frostmane unless I double Flame Lance, which I'm not doing. So I will accept some damage and move on from there. This will be Steel Scale to kill the existing Frostmane. Maybe... I may actually Edict here. Because Edict plus... Steel Scale plus Edict will wipe his board. Yeah. Steel Scale, Edict. I know I didn't cast any spells that turn, but it's not like I had an Ice Grasp in my hand. This is going to be Ice Grasp and probably Shatterbolt. I do have a robot or a dragon in my deck, so it could be Ice Grasp and Dragon Wake. Patron of Colossus. Oh, Kadras. Colossus. We will go Ice Grasp. Shatterbolt. And battle. It's important I don't leave a creature on my side of the board. That way if I draw Dragon Wake in my opening hand, which I didn't, Arcworm. Pretty much need to try and kill off that 6. Where are my Static Shocks? This is going to sting. I think I throw Ambriel here and Ice Grasp. There's some Static Shocks. Let's see here. Casting 4 spells this turn. I currently deal 9 damage per spell. So it's 9, 18, 36 damage. 36 plus 5 and 5. That's going to sting. Ouch. Ow, that's going to sting a lot. Do you have another patron? Another patron probably kills me, actually. Alright, let's move you over there. Static Shock. Static Shock. Flame Lance. Shatterbolt. I should have hit him in the face with Shatterbolt. I don't think it matters. It doesn't. He's at 12 health. If I have 2 spells, he's dead on my turn if I'm not dead on his. And my Ambriel did live, so I'm blocking 10 damage with my armor. So I'm functionally at 44 health. If he has a Patron of Kadras, I think I die. I haven't done the math, but I think he gets up to the 44. If not, I just win because I have 3 Ice Grasp active. So, can you kill me this turn, Tick Mike? You're doing math in your head. Call the lightning. Yep, you got me. Move Zix and I die. You gotta move Zix. All you gotta do. Move Zix. There you go. Well, there you go. A deck that's playing Call the Lightning and actually used it to win a game. I think I played that one as well as I could. I don't know of any particular misplay. The previous turn when I Shatterbolted the creature, I should have Shatterbolted the face. But that was only rank 1 Shatterbolt, so that would have left him at 2 health when he killed me instead of 7. Instructed Q. Alright, Mono Lightning. This is going to be a burn versus burn matchup. I will open it up with a burnout, thin my deck a little bit. And yuck. Why can't I ever draw my Ice Grass when I go up against the mirror match? Lovely. I'll get this guy into burnout range. Stack Shock the face and Shatterbolt the face. And then Draconic Echoes. Now I need another one, my last burnout or my other Dragon Wake. Hey, look, I got my Dragon Wake. And now I have to get lucky with my Dragon Wake because the rank 1 Steel Scale only moves 1 spot. And now he's got 2 of those things on him. My gosh. Some people have all the luck. Now, this mirror match really does come down to who gets their ice grafts online first. Ice grasp, static shock, dragon wake. Yay! I get to kill his dragon. And then I draw 3 dragons. There are 5 creatures in the deck. And somehow I managed to draw 4 of them at a time. Static Shock, Shatterbolt, and then another burn spell, and I am now significantly behind. I actually think I'm going to... No, I can't. I have to level up one of these dragons. Ambriel just dies to a burnout, which is just bad. In that position, I can't take that risk. I really have to hope that he draws poorly here. I can still win this, even if I only have 1 to his 2. But it's going to take some really bad draws on his part. For starters, he needs to not be able to kill Steel Scale Dragon and not draw one of his rank 2 Steel Scale Dragons. Well, I took out my dragon with a Flame Lance and a Battle Brand. But I am way too close to dead for it to matter. I would need... Actually, that is basically exactly what I need. If he can't kill me this turn, I've got 16, 17, 18... 27 plus 9. I've got lethal if he can't kill me this turn. Wow. Static Shock. Shatterbolt. Dragon Wake. Rank 2 Dragon. And battle. Good game, Mono Lightning. That was exactly what I needed for that turn. Inbox. All right, let's see if I can go 3 and 1. Yeah, Snuggle Tooth, that was definitely a very nice hand for me. As I was saying, I basically need Static Shock and a strong Burn spell plus Dragon Wake, and that's exactly what I got. With only one Ice Grasp active, that's the best I could have really hoped for. I could have hoped for multiple Static Shocks, but... And that right there is why I always want to level up one Steel Scale at least. Because on turn 2.1, if I draw the rank 2 Steel Scale or a Dragon Wake, both of those are ridiculously strong plays. 16 damage to the face after I've been smashing all through player level 1 is generally enough to push things my direction. And if I draw the Steel Scale itself, well, a 16-17 breakthrough mobility 2 creature is hard to deal with. Waiting for constructed queue to start. Not much of one, Vancouver. In high-end play, which is basically constructed queue and elite draft where I play, there aren't a lot of people that are jerks and will time you out. So I don't mind the 20-minute timer, but that's because I don't get impacted by it that much. I'd rather those people that aren't having fun have more of a say, and if it makes the game better for them, I would rather change to a system that helps them more. Because, like I said, if you've got two people that are engaged in playing, the turn timer doesn't make a lot of difference unless you're talking a flat 2 minutes per turn or whatever it is, and they're playing something like an infinite combo deck, where their final turn should take 5 minutes to go through all of the static shock, static shock, static shock, energy surge, static shock, static shock, static shock, energy surge, static shock, energy surge. Those loops. Also known as Kitfinity. All right, Chainsaw Swiggy. I don't actually know that I've seen you before. We will Static Shock and Shatterbolt your face. Was tempted to play Steel Scale. That temptation faded. This one depending on what he does, will definitely be Ice Grasp. Because this deck, oh gosh. Ice Grasp and Draconic Echoes. Honestly, Steel Scale is the better play, but it's hard for me to take a deck that plays Cerebral Scout on its first turn seriously. And Steelskin Spelunker. I am sorry, sir, for what is about to happen to you. My apologies. I hope this doesn't turn you off of the Solforge game forever. I am still playing Steel Scale. And I have a 6 damage combo for 1 play in my hand to take out a Gox or Drix if he has them. I don't think he has them. Yeah. Feel kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Whenever I hit somebody with a deck that is obviously a new player, I feel a little bad. Not bad enough to not win, but I do feel a little bad. Ice Grasp, Static Shock, Flame Lance. Yeah. I have 2 Ice Grasp active. So that's 18 damage, 20, 28, 37. 37 damage to the face. Yeah. Chainsaw Siggy 11. And it should come as no surprise to anybody that I have at least 1 Tempest spell in my hand. And any Tempest spell wins it for me. Chainsaw Siggy 11. Oh, Vancouver, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to win the game. But I am going to send him a consolation. Because I wanted my elite ticket. If I hadn't had elite tickets at stake, that would have been a different story. Let's give him a Scorch Main. Bin, because it's fun. And there we go. Share. Search. Control V. Search. Bam. Bam. There you go. That's better than me conceding to them, I would assume, Vancouver. Speaking of giving stuff away, let's go hold a quick little giveaway for a draft code. Assuming I can find Nick Foles Fiorilio. I don't know how he pronounces his last name. Uh-oh. Back. Streamer codes. There we go. I think that's the one that's next in line. Let me go check. Woohoo! Thank you for donating to the stream. I missed who it was that actually donated to the stream, but I greatly appreciate it. Now then, what was I doing? Oh, yes. Giveaway code. I appreciate it, Vancouver, very much. All right, this will be for a draft code provided generously by Stoneblade Entertainment. And switch to TV. And I need to go to my messages to make sure I've got the right code. Outbox. Zigga was the last one. Nope, one more down. Control C. Now then, I need to go and click on that. Nope. That one. All right, if you do not see your name on the left side of the screen in that list, you have not properly entered the giveaway. Capitalization and exclamation mark matters. I don't think there's anybody that has messed up. I will give this